Hello, welcome to Topper Machine. I'm Josh Topper. So today's job is to get the equipment ready for the Hungry Hollow Steam and Gas Engine Show on June 25th and 26th in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. And what I'm actually taking this year is my 1933 Farmall F12 on steel and my shop-built water wagon to go with my steam engine. And the plan is that these will be running around the show hauling water to the steam engines. But since I just finished building this, we need to do some water testing on it, make sure it's all good to go, and we need to make sure that the F12 will pull it fully loaded. So let's get some water in this thing and let's get her tested out. So while that's filling, we'll talk about the wagon, how I built it and everything. So the wagon running gear is a McCormick Deering steel running gear that I picked up from an old guy down by Menominee, Wisconsin, and completely went through. All the white oak, all the beams, everything, all the wood came from my parents' property and was sawn on the mill here and then treated with boiled linseed oil. Pretty nice finish too. The buckboard seat again came off the sawmill, and the neighbor actually helped me build that, which really came out nice. This front box here is for firewood. Traditional water wagons have a long tank and then a wood bunk on top, and I never like that because your wood is always not where it needs to be with a steam engine. So I built this way, more like a steam locomotive tender. The tank itself is a 300-gallon fuel barrel that came off of my grandparents' farm, and the bottom of it was pretty rough shape, so I flipped it over, made the top the bottom, built these side legs that you see here to support it, and attached those. And then I also made that hatch cover. That's 10 by 20, and actually I fit in there. And the water pump. Water pump is pretty cool here. This came from one of the members of Hungry Hollow. I bought it from him, and it is a hand pump, really early, 3-inch bore, and I completely rebuilt that. All new seals, all new packings, everything, and then all the fittings on this are either brass or galvanized pipe, which is more traditional. And then I just bought these buckets. They're a galvanized bucket to hang from there on each side, and they look really nice. All right, let's see if we got enough water to test out the plumbing. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and turn on this valve. Oh yeah, we got water. Level is up about here now. So let's see if this pump actually works. Okay, so I'm getting a little leakage from these brass drains. My O-rings weren't quite big enough, and these are actually to drain the pump cavity. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe just stack my O-rings and get it to seal up. See, the one back there is actually dribbling actively. All right, I stacked up some O-rings. Let's see if we got her. Much better, that'll move some water. See, I do need to tighten up my packing on the pump shaft back here, but looks like it'll work. Of course, you can't hardly get a wrench in there. So another thing I did was I set up this wagon to, at least I can throw this 1-inch trash pump that I have on. I bought this specifically for use with the steam engine, It's got this collapsible flat hose, and the hand pump will actually accept this as well. So let's get this thing fired up and see how this works. Looks like the water level's up enough. Let's see if I can remember how to start this thing. Choke. Oh, there's a primer. Oh, it's pumping pretty good. So I actually bought a few of these nozzles and I really want to try them out. So let's go ahead and fire this thing back up and see how much this shoots. Well, I think this nozzle is going to work pretty good. You know, with the steam engine, you always got the risk of fire. And this thing will reach out and should put out any fire we start. So pretty cool, pretty happy with that. Well, let's see where we're at with the water level. It's getting close. Well, it's getting hot out there. I had to come inside, cool off, and kind of fill you guys in on what everything's been going on here. And there's been a lot going on. A lot of bad stuff, some good stuff. One is we just got the air conditioner in the shop here, a 3-ton unit, and it's doing wonderful. It's air conditioner and heat pump, so in the winter I'll get some supplemental heat out of it, which will be great. I've been so busy here in the shop, it's been hard to shoot videos. I'm trying to get stuff, you know, as I can, but it's been really tough. I've got one video that's all edited, ready to go, but I gotta wait for something else to happen before I can release this one, because there's certain things that need to transpire before this one can come out. So it's in cooperation with one of my customers, and we gotta finalize that whole thing before that video is up. But it's a good one. It'll be fun anyway. Then I've been really busy here in the shop, a lot of rush jobs, a lot of, you know, just all kinds of weird stuff, but it's so quick turnaround that I don't have time to film it, so I've been struggling there. And then the big thing that's going on right now is my wife's grandmother is in the hospital, and she's on comfort care right now, so we're just hoping she goes quickly and peacefully. She's 88 years old, and she's just a really nice lady. You know, she's going to be missed. It's been hard on all of us. It's been building for a while, and we've been kind of dealing with that. So there's been a lot of personal things going on too with us. And then now Friday, June 24th, when this video comes out, today is my birthday. Friday, June 24th. I'll be 40 years old. June 26th is our wedding anniversary, and then my wife's birthday is July 1st. So we kind of planned that all out, so all of our, you know, we had a week-long party, but I don't think it's going to be a party this year. Just kind of with how bad things have been with our, you know, families and everything. So we're just dealing with a lot of stuff here. But I'm going to get back on the shop videos as quick as I can. So I hope you guys all understand. So with that, let's get out there, start the tractor up, and see how it handles the water wagon. Well, we're almost there. It'll be a little bit yet. That's a lot of water, 300 gallons. All right, that's completely full. We're not getting any more water in there. Let's go ahead and get the tractor started back up. Well, that's a little bit of a pull, but it seems like it works pretty good on the gravel. Let's take it out behind the shop in the sandier stuff and see how it handles it. Well, I think that's going to work well. Looks like we're ready for the show. Handled the full load really nicely, and so we'll be able to water the engines and put out any fires. Speaking of which, what's that? Hey, that's one of my old work shirts on fire. I better fire up the water wagon and put that out. So until next time, get out in your shop and get it done right the first time.